Do you still have that limited edition makeup set? Come on, let me have it. I swear, I'll actually use it. Hey, it's been a while, Amanda. I'll be straight with you. I don't have it anymore. And even if I did, I wouldn't lend it or give it away. What? Why not? I'm telling you I want it. So why are you being so mean? You've never been the nice sister. Not back then and not now. Not back then? Oh, yeah, you've always wanted what I had, like it was yours by default. And clearly nothing's changed. Jeez, I always end up left behind. Whatever you have, I can't help but get jealous, and it eats me up inside every time. It's normal to feel jealous sometimes, but wrecking our relationship just because you can't stop wanting my stuff has to stop. Think about why we've grown apart. Your obsession is one reason. It's not an obsession. I just wanted what you had, that's all. But yeah, I guess I'm always the one getting pushed aside. That's because you've only ever cared about your own feelings. Calling it just wanting doesn't change the fact that it's jealousy and possessiveness. Whatever. I never thought my own sister could be this cold. But don't forget, someday I'll get exactly what I want. Fine, and I won't tolerate any more trouble from you. If your obsession goes out of control, be ready to face the consequences. Hey, Kimberly, it's been a while. I was just wondering how you've been. Why are you reaching out to me now? Come on, don't be so cold. Actually, this might sound crazy, but I spent a wonderful night with your husband, and now I'm pregnant. Wait, Amanda, what the hell are you talking about? I don't understand what's going on. He said he prefers me, the cuter one, not the ugly one. So, will you divorce him? I can't believe I'm getting a message like this out of nowhere from my sister who I haven't talked to in ages. How can you say something like this so casually? Haven't seen me in a while and already losing your sharpness? Did you get dumber than before? You really haven't changed, still talking down to people. But I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I'm single, you know. What? I can tell you're a bit jealous that I won him over, since I'm the cuter one. But honestly, it's pointless to even try hiding it. I don't feel any jealousy at all, and I'm definitely not upset. Your husband's super hot, though. Tall, stylish, totally my type. Okay, but who exactly are you talking about? You just made this guy up in your head, right? No way! He literally introduced himself as your husband. I swear, it's true. None of this rings a bell. I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond. You're really stubborn, you know that? I saw you going into that fancy restaurant the other day. That was just work-related. I went with a senior colleague. Restaurant visits and meetings like that happen all the time. And you had a wedding brochure open, right? I saw it all, so don't bother trying to hide. That was purely for work purposes. As wedding planners, we needed to gather that kind of info. And you were wearing a ring on your finger too. I noticed it clearly, so you're totally exposed. That's from my boyfriend. He's living far away right now, so I hardly ever see him. You've just been bluffing and lying this whole time. Seriously, I'm glad I tailed you. Excuse me? What the hell are you talking about? Ever since I saw you at that restaurant, I've been tracking everything you do. Where you go, who you meet. I didn't miss a single thing. So that explains it. I had this weird feeling someone was watching me lately, but I can't believe it was you. Yeah, it was me. You two went in separately, but I saw you both going back to the same apartment building, so stop trying to cover it up. Unbelievable. Even if you're my sister, you can't just follow me around. Well, if you won't even tell me where you live or if you're married, don't you think you should share a little info at least? Of course not. Our family always ignored me and spoiled you, so I want nothing to do with you guys anymore. Wow, seriously? I can't believe you're hiding your address and your marriage from your one and only sister. That's exactly what I can't stand about you. Always painting me as the villain just to get your way. There it is, your favorite move, playing the victim. No wonder guys end up walking away from you. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Glad I caught you though. I was bored lately, then I saw you again. And who knew you had a husband? I pretended to bump into him at the station, and he fell for me so fast. Being cute is such a crime. I keep telling you, I have no idea who you're talking about. You're really not seeing things clearly. Oh, and seriously, you should work on yourself. That cheap organic makeup you ordered online, it's total trash. That was in the package that went missing from my doorstep 2 days ago. Like that stuff would ever work. You need real department store luxury brands. But hey, since it's a hot item, I'll gladly put it to good use. You stole it? How could you just take it without permission? I even checked with the online shop and delivery company and they said it was delivered, so I was about to file a police report. Everything you own has always been mine too, so you really don't need to worry. Who cares? Cut it out. How many people do you plan on inconveniencing before you're satisfied? You seriously need to reflect on what you're doing. And there you go again, nagging about everything. Acting all serious like that? It's kind of funny, honestly. You're unbelievable. Everything you've been saying about this so-called husband doesn't even make sense. I'm single. Stop doing things that mess with other people's lives. La, not listening. Next time you call me, make it about your divorce. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm Kimberly. I'm 31 years old and single. I work as a wedding planner, keeping busy every single day. I always pay attention to every little detail to give brides and grooms the perfect day. It's been a long time since I heard from my sister, but we've never really gotten along. Since we were kids, my existence was pretty much ignored by our family, and I always felt out of place. Our parents spoiled her and never cared about me. So once I started working, I naturally kept my distance. Amanda has always been the type to grab whatever I had and make it hers. Usually, she would have gotten in trouble, but because she was the cute one, our parents kept quiet and just pointed fingers at me for not being nice. That's why I decided I never wanted to be involved anymore, and I moved out to focus on my own life. And yet, her sudden message, the moment I saw it, I was completely stunned. To keep her from spiraling even further this time, I know I'll have to stay calm and consider taking legal action if necessary. Right now, my mind is solely focused on figuring out how to keep myself safe and secure.
Hey, good job. You must be wiped out after walking around all day, huh?
Not at all. I actually learned so much that I didn't even mind the walking. Honestly, I had fun.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for tagging along on the site visits today. Things always go smoother with you around.
I should be thanking you. It's always a wonderful learning opportunity when an experienced mentor like you helps me find the right hotels and restaurants for weddings.
You really are eager to learn. I respect that about you.
Mark, when it's my turn to get married, I hope I have a planner like you. Someone who listens and really cares. It makes such a difference.
That's really nice of you to say. By the way, I noticed you've been wearing a ring on your finger lately. Don't tell me you got engaged.
Yes, my boyfriend proposed a little while ago, and this is the ring he gave me. It was a surprise I didn't see coming, and it really touched my heart.
Wait, seriously? Congratulations. I had no idea. That's amazing. You should have told me sooner. That's such great news.
I appreciate it. I already told my boss, and he said it's fine to wear the ring at work, so I feel comfortable keeping it on. It makes my days a little brighter.
Wow, that's great. But since he's far away, you can't see him much, right? That must be tough. Don't you worry about growing apart or feeling distant?
You're right. He's on a short-term assignment far away right now, so I barely get to see him, and it's been lonely. On top of that, I've gotten dragged into this messy problem that's been stressing me out.
What kind of problem? If you don't mind, tell me about it.
My sister claims she saw me with my husband. This is all a big mix-up, but no matter how many times I clarify, she refuses to believe me and exaggerates everything.
Wait, were you cheating or something?
Of course not. It was just when you and I went to that antique-style restaurant for work, and she twisted it into some kind of suspicious relationship. She refuses to listen to reason, and it's been such a headache.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I see how it could have looked misleading.
And get this, she swears she saw me and that person going back to the same apartment building. Turns out she was tailing me, and now she insists that proves everything.
Wow, your sister really goes all out. Sounds like she's bold and reckless enough to do whatever she wants.
That's not even the worst of it. She's even claiming she stole my husband and got pregnant. It's insane. I can't even process it.
Wow, I can't believe she'd go that far. That takes some nerve.
And as if that wasn't enough, she even stole one of my deliveries and went through the contents. I honestly can't begin to understand what's going through her head.
So, your sweet little sister is bold enough to go that far, huh? Maybe she's just jealous of your life and your things, and it eats her up inside.
No way. Ever since we were kids, she's always gotten a kick out of tormenting me. This is just more of the same. And what's worse, she even left a creepy letter in my mailbox that said, "I'm always watching you." It was so disturbing. Just reading it gave me chills.
Wow, that's terrifying.
And now, on top of that, I've been getting nasty comments on social media like, "You're ugly" and "get lost." I'm almost certain it's all coming from her.
I had no idea you were dealing with all that. In that case, maybe I really should pretend to be her husband. At least, it would keep her from misunderstanding things.
If you did that, she'd only take it seriously and twist it even further. It's way too dangerous. But this time, thanks to my fiancé's advice, I've decided to talk to a lawyer and take legal action.
I see. So that idea came from your fiancé. Honestly, that's a smart call.
Yes. Sorry for unloading so much about my private mess right after work, but talking about it really did lighten the burden a little.
No worries at all. I'm here to hear you out, so you can count on me whenever you need someone to talk to.
Thank you so much, really. When are you going to call me back? How long do you plan on keeping me waiting? Don't tell me you're just going to ignore me. I'm at my breaking point here. What the hell is this? How dare you talk to me like that? Hey, enough! When are you finally going to divorce him? My baby bump is getting bigger every day. There's no way you can just leave me hanging like this. I've told you a million times already, I'm still single. I'm not married, I'm not divorced, so why should I even call you? Face reality. What? Are you kidding me? Stop messing around and take this seriously. More importantly, I'm honestly disgusted with the way you've been acting lately. I can't believe you just crashed into my life without a second thought about the mess you make. Between stealing my packages and posting nonstop insults, I've decided to take legal action. I can't stay silent anymore. What are you even talking about? That's way over the top.
And since just talking between us only makes things more confusing, I've asked someone else involved to join us. Huh? What's going on? Why'd you suddenly drag me into a group chat? I'm totally lost here.
Oh my gosh, Mark! It's you! It's been a while. Now this is exciting. This kind of drama is so much fun.
Wait, what's happening? What's about to start? Hold on, I'm not prepared for this yet.
Thanks for joining. Now that everyone involved is here, let's get straight to the point. Don't drag it out! Hurry up! Stop wasting time!
Hold on. What exactly are we talking about here? This is moving way too fast for me to follow.
First, Amanda, I'm accusing you of theft for stealing my delivery package without permission. Second, the insults like, you're ugly and get lost, fall under defamation and harassment, and I can seek damages for that. You can't just spread lies that aren't true. That's not harassment. I was just telling the truth. And the package, I only borrowed it for a bit. Excuses don't work anymore. Stop trying to justify yourself. And as for tailing me, I let that slide this time only because the evidence wasn't solid. What? How dare you talk like that, acting like I'm the villain in all this? Don't you blame me! Also, I didn't just talk to a lawyer. I hired a private investigator too. And guess what? A lot of things came to light. Hey, at least listen to me. You can't just assume everything on your own. Mark, the truth is, you've been watching me all along, haven't you? We have the evidence, and there's no way you can hide it now. What are you talking about? Why are you suddenly accusing him like that?
So, it's all out in the open now, huh? Wow, I didn't see this coming.
Wait a minute. But you said you were her husband at that time. I really can't believe this. That's all a lie. I have a boyfriend who's away on a short-term assignment right now. So there's no way I have a husband. What actually happened is, Mark moved into the same apartment building without me knowing. And when he came home, you were tailing me and approached him, isn't that right?
That's right. Just knowing I get to come home to the same building as you every day, that alone makes me unbelievably happy. The moment I step into the entrance, thinking we're sharing the same space, it's the best feeling ever.
What? I can't believe this! You even timed your comings and goings to avoid running into me, didn't you?
Exactly. Tracking your routine and watching over you from the shadows became my mission. I even planned it so I could breathe the same air with you a little longer.
What the hell is he talking about? He's just a stalker. And Mark, when you called yourself my husband, was that because you liked my sister or was it just a sick joke? And the investigation also revealed that your thing with women is way too reckless. You've been involved with multiple people.
Amanda kept pushing herself on me, so I just gave in a little. She had a big ego, and when I introduced myself as your husband, it was like the words she had been waiting for turned on a light inside her. Her expression was radiant, just like a kid on Christmas morning unwrapping gifts.
And then, when you said you preferred me over Kimberly because I was cuter, that was all a lie?
It wasn't a lie, but if I'm being honest, no matter how hard you try, you'll never outshine Kimberly. She glows like a goddess.
What? So you tricked me and just played with me? How could you do that? Stop throwing my name around so casually. You seriously creep me out. First of all, Amanda ended up pregnant because of you, right?
Well, I'll admit, I didn't really plan on that. But think about it. She's got your DNA too. Raising the baby as ours doesn't sound so bad, right? Honestly, that's a pretty great idea.
No way. How long are you going to pretend to be my husband and trample all over my life? And it wasn't just about Amanda. You're also the one who left those creepy, "I'm always watching you" letters and kept spamming me with harassment on social media. The investigation proved all of it.
What are you talking about? That was my way of showing love. I care about you so much that I wanted to prove I'd always be close by. It was my own kind of proof of existence.
That's beyond disgusting. I'll never forgive you for wrecking my life just to satisfy your twisted ego. Stalking isn't the only issue. You'll face consequences for defamation too, and I'll be seeking damages from you, the same as from my sister.
What? Hold on a minute. Why are you asking for damages from me too? Doesn't that seem a bit extreme?
Hold up! I'm also a victim here. Can you give me a break and just let go of the damages claim? There's no way that kind of excuse is going to fly. You're going to take full responsibility for everything you've done. No way! This is too much! Also, I found out that the pens, USB drives, and even the desk clock I got as souvenirs from you at work all had hidden listening devices inside.
Ah, so you figured that out too, huh? I was so confident no one would notice. I never thought you'd catch on.
When I learned the truth, it sent chills down my spine. Let me be clear. I respected you as a senior colleague at work, but I have never, not once, felt anything more than that.
What? How can you say that? I can't believe you'd suddenly treat me so coldly. You constantly thanked me for my support and said you were pleased to have me. And to me, it felt like beautiful words of love that touched my heart.
Those words were just professional courtesy. As a wedding planner, I was simply doing my job. Expressing gratitude is normal, but there was never any love in it.
No, that can't be true. I've loved you so deeply, always watching over you in secret. I've seen your smile, your tears, your tired face, all of it with my own eyes. So why would you reject me?
Because this isn't love. What you're doing is a crime. Forcing your feelings on someone who doesn't want them just to satisfy yourself, that's all it is.
No, that's not it. I just love you, Kimberly, and I've been desperate to show you how real my feelings are. I'm coming to your place right now to prove it. Just wait for me.
That won't be necessary. Don't ever come near my home again. I've already filed a police report about your actions. You'll be receiving an official warning letter soon. Amanda, and you too. Mark, get ready. You'll both be facing the legal consequences you deserve. But I'm pregnant. I don't have any money, so there's no way I can pay damages. Why am I the only one being pushed to the edge? Because you brought this all on yourself. Stealing, spreading lies, all those actions piled up, and now you're facing the result. If you really can't pay, then ask one of your many boyfriends or go cry to our parents, since they've always taken your side anyway. Don't say that! I really don't know what to do anymore.
Kimberly, I can't take it anymore. I'm standing right outside your door. Please, let me in. I can't calm down until I see your face.
Stop pounding on my door. Doing that won't change my feelings. It's nothing but a nuisance.
I love you with all my heart. I believe you belong to me. I'll never allow another man to take you away. Please, I'm begging you. Just let me see your face once. I need to tell you this in person.
Kimberly, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I'll do anything. Just forgive me. You're the only sister I have. Please, don't abandon me. Help me. You two only ever cared about your own desires, trampling over everyone else's feelings. Excuses won't work anymore. You need to take responsibility for your actions. No, I don't want to admit that.
Kimberly, you're the only person that matters to me. I love you. I can't give you up no matter what.
That night became an unforgettable experience for me. Mark, who was pounding on my door and shouting, was taken away by the police after my call. Later, he was immediately fired from his work. and investigations revealed his endless posts on social media, the listening devices hidden in my apartment, and a massive stash of photos found at his home. He was rearrested under anti-stalking laws and sentenced to 2 years in prison. Even after release, a restraining order will prevent him from coming anywhere near me. Amanda was also held liable for damages for her insults and for stealing my deliveries. Her baby is being raised with our parents' support, though the father's identity remains unknown. In the end, it seems no one was truly willing to take responsibility for her. It feels like the natural outcome for someone who always looked down on others. Thanks to my fiancé's support, I was able to stay strong and keep my peace of mind. He literally said we should marry at once, and he modified the date, which gave me the chance to resign from my job as we exchange vows. He's the kind of person who worries, but always respects my freedom and watches over me kindly. Now, I've started a new life with the man I love. Going through this ordeal taught me just how precious and happy a peaceful daily life really is. From now on, I want to treasure calm, warm days with him by my side.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.